So now we're going to move on to Aftertreatment 2250 system, part 5, the DEF injector. It'll be a quick video. This DEF injector, unlike the UL2 system, is not a smart injector, meaning there's no module on it or firmware in it. It just has a couple passages for coolant in, coolant out, and then it has one passage for the DEF fluid, and that's at, do you remember the pressure? About 132 psi. And then it has an electrical connector with 2 pins in it where it receives a pulse width. So you can't check that circuit with a meter and measure voltage. It's a pulse width with a duty cycle, and the duty cycle changes to control the amount of DEF that's being injected into the system. And then the knock sensors are the feedback loop that tells the ECM what to do with that pulse width circuit. So we'll take a quick look at it, talk about it, and then we'll move on to the last piece, the SCR brick, in the next video. So here's how the DEF injector comes out of the box, capped. You got 2 ports. The 2 plastic ones on the bottom are for coolant, and the stainless steel's for DEF fluid because it's corrosive. The tip is capped. The connector there is a 2-pin, keyed, it's open. You don't take this apart. You can clean the end of it. You can run water through it. There's a kit that you can plug a harness into and put some juice to it to open it, to clean it. Other than that, you just replace it. This is the gasket. It's a sandwich gasket. Some of the older gaskets were 2-piece. They were like a white fiber washer, and then the stainless steel. Everything here is compressed into one big donut. You just put it on and bolt it in. Of course, that little step goes down into the pipe, and 3 of the holes are for the mounting bolts. And here are the numbers that are on it. It's a Dextronic made by Bosch, and it's got the Aftertreatment number that starts with an A. And then over here, we don't really see the part number on it, but I've got that for you later. And that's all the numbers that you'll find on this. And there's pretty much, it's a one-fit-all on a 2350 and 2250 systems. If you have a real low-flow system, there might be a different part number. This is what your tip looks like. And when you pull it out of the pipe, or if you do a test on it and it drips or has a drip hanging on it, that's okay. This is designed for the tip to stay wet because that dissolves any DEF that wants to dry on it. So don't worry if you finish a spray test, stop, and you look and there's a big drop of DEF hanging on it. That's normal. It's part of the self-cleaning process, so that's not a failure, okay? If it runs out of it, well, that's a problem. Again, the bottom 2 fittings are like a phenolic. That's where the water goes in and out. That has to be cooled because it's bolted on a decomp pipe, and a decomp pipe averages between 300 and 750 to 800 degrees running, and on a 2250, the decomp pipe is over 1200 degrees in a regen, and on a 2350, it only gets up to about 1050. So you can imagine what would happen to that electronic coil if we didn't have water cooling. The DEF comes in. Again, this is a pulse width operated unit. It's not straight voltage on off. It's constant pulse width. Again, here's the gasket. It's one piece. It's sandwich. You don't use it over. When you take it off, you replace it. If there's any cracks in the pipe where this mounts, you have to replace it. A lot of times the bolts will season the pipe and break off from the heat cycles. So the part number of the bolts and the spacers will be in the next slide. They're a pain to drill out. You can drill them out. And sometimes you have to replace the DEF pipe. We've had to do that too. So your part number of the gasket here that you can see is a 4329681. Here's the rest of the part numbers that you might need to know. The DEF injector, the mounting gasket, mounting bolts, and mounting spacers. Again, remember some of the early gaskets were two-piece. a flat piece of steel and then like a white fiber donut. The def injector can have faults if the coil goes bad, and it can plug up if the system has a problem and the def goes to maximum delivery, or if you have just excessive idle, it can plug up. There is a cleaning procedure for it, and there are some tests for it in Insight software.